Hi friends, I'm Venkatesh from SVC College, Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering. I have one assignment. My assignment name is Black Box Model of Consumer Behavior. So now I would like to say this topic meaning a model used in the study of the buying behavior of consumer. The model assumption that what takes place in the consumer's black box of the consumer mind can be inferred from a study of observed stimuli and response. The black box model of consumer behavior explained. Introduction. There are many models used in the describe consumer behavior, but do you know what is the black box model? This is a simple but powerful model that providing an insight into consumer behavior. The black box model given gives an idea of how consumers make decisions and how these decisions translate into behavior. Let's explore this concept with some examples. Three major components of the model, black box model. First is environment, second buyer's black box and buyer response. Environment, marketing stimuli, others. Marketing stimuli, product, price, place, promotion, others. Economic, technological, social, cultural. Buyer's black box, buyer's characteristics, buyer's decision process. Buyer response, buying attitude and preference, purchasing behavior, what the buyer buys, when, where, and how much. Brand, company, relationship, behavior. Three major component of black box model. First is environment. According to this model, the environment consists in stimuli given by the form as well as external stimuli. This making stimuli given by the form will be in the form of the marketing mix. For example, the firm might be sending advertising messages for products. The external stimuli refer to the marketing environment, which indirectly influence the customers. It is important to note that we differentiate between environment and people. Here, as people influence the choice, but people cannot create decisions situations. Next one is buyer black box. Buyer black box. As mentioned, the buying decision is made by a person that does not fully understand all factors influence him or her. This refers to the customer interacting between the past experience, beliefs, desires, and objectives when making buying decisions. The buyer black box consists his and her personal preference and attitude towards the product makers fit as well as the value creation process itself. Next one is buyer characteristics. The buyer characteristics work closely with the buyer's black box. A buyer's character depends on many factors such as informed and motivation. It is believed that buying characters are relatively stable over time, while people can change attitude of the personal preference during a lifetime for a item which has the influenced them in the early years. The buying characteristics are determined by other people's information, purchase behavior, and brand attitude. The next one is buyer decision process. The buyer decision process is the sequence of the step that the buyer will follow while making buying decisions. It can be broken down into five phases: concept selection, search evaluation, and selection, evaluation express, calculating purchase motives, and adaptation to new feelings for this item over time. The mentality needs and expectation of the buyers are important into the account when making a purchase, but our data may not always show influence on pricing decision since there can be No direct association between quality perception and this actually buying motives. And last one is buyer responses. After purchase, the product performance can also affect the reaction of buyers. If a person who is angry or upset with the experience suffers from to buyers rumors, and he may be inclined to purchase to revise the past event in order from his negative feelings to be removed removed, although it's seldom happens because many people are purchasing a product without first having any thoughts to it. Conclusion. The black box model of consumer behavior is a good way to understand how the consumer's decision making process works. While it is difficult to see exactly why someone would make a particular purchase, it is a possible to de- deduce some pat- patterns that are relevant in understanding buyers' thinking. When design products or services, you can use this knowledge to make sure your product or service meets the needs of the customers and drives their behavior towards making more purchase for you. Thanks for watching my video.